Are you a web analytic junkie like we are? We are constantly monitoring our site to see the traffic, where it's coming from, how long people stay. And one of the things that we look at is our bounce rate. Bounce rate means how quick people land on your site and leave. And that's a good indication. Well, there's several reasons, but you want to increase or lower your bounce rate. You want people to stay on your site longer. How do you do this? How do you lower your bounce rate? Well, there are several ways or several reasons why you're getting a high turnaround. Number one, does your site load too slow? If your site is a slow loading site, people, they don't give you more than 3 seconds. And if it doesn't load them by that time, they're gone. So check that first. There's many sites out there that you can determine how slow your site speed is. 2, was your ad misleading? Was something an ad you put up that you may have tried to use a little too much zing in the ad to get people to click, and when the person clicked, they went to your site and it wasn't what they were looking for? That's usually the most common problem. And make sure when you put your ad up that it really is descriptive of what you're offering, so you don't have a high bounce rate. Google doesn't like that in many ways. People go to your site and they leave real quick. They know that those keywords that you were using in that ad are not really relevant to your site. So you got to be careful with that. 3, is your site too confusing? And what we mean by that is a lot of times you'll go to a website and there's so much stuff on it and you're kind of, what do you do? What do you guys do? What we think is less is more. And what we mean is the tagline right at the top. What is the problem that your product or service solves? Right away. Boom, tell them, lose weight fast, get a higher SAT score. Boom, right off the bat. You got to tell people so this is what this site's about. Now, here's another little trick in marketing, is if you can turn that tagline into a question, what it does, it makes the subconscious mind stop for an extra second to try to answer it. So it's another way to help your bounce rate. So do you want to lose 10 pounds before Christmas? So now your subconscious mind is thinking, boom, you got them for an extra second. That's sometimes all it takes. And then what you need to do is what to do next. Do you want to lose 10 pounds before Christmas? Order the Slim Fast Shaker now. That call to action button. Boom. And when they click that, it's a second page, increases that bounce rate. It helps you out. We believe less is more. And less content at the top of your site. It's clean with one question. What it does, it makes them stop, focus on that one thing. And if you answer that or ask them a question properly, then they stop to think, and then have them scroll down your site. So instead of throwing all your stuff, you think you have to tell them all the information right at the top. Don't do that. One sentence. Do you want to lose weight for Christmas? Order now. More information. Have them scroll down, and they stay longer on your site. Google likes that. So those are some simple tips how to lower your bounce rate. And usually it's, number one, it's the site loads slow. If you have a slow site, that's right off the bat. And you can tell. You probably can tell. And 2, your ad is probably misleading. You're telling people something, and you trick them with some cute short phrase. They go to it and they're gone. That's another common thing. Now, if you like the tips you heard, like this video, and if you want to see what we have to say next, subscribe to our channel. But if you want to find ways to get traffic to your site, creative ways, without spending money on ads, visit us today at realcreativeagency.com. Because spending money on ads isn't real creative. Thank you.